Hey guys, what's up, y'all? Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. So we're gonna do a check-in video for whatever it is that you are manifesting. We're at the wax and gibbous right now, so things can still shift directions. But the full moon in Aries is coming up soon, so we're just gonna do get a couple of cards to see where things are at, anything that's blocking you in the direction that things are headed in right now. So remember right now, just patience and being flexible to change of directions. Sometimes circumstances arises and things don't always work out exactly like we planned. So remember to always be grateful for what you do have and be open to make any necessary changes that may come up, because the full moon is coming. So the full moon is everything kind of gets heightened. Our emotions, it can be anxiety, our fears. It kind of just depends where you're at, what energy that you're in. But it's like the peak of the mountain. Think of the full moon as the peak of the mountain. So we're gonna go through all signs and see where things are at. Remember, feel free to check out my website. There's some resources on there to help you. And also, you can check out the video under the memberships tab, or you can contact me for a personal reading. Remember, these are general, so just take what applies to you and leave the rest. So, let's see, what else was I going to tell you? Make sure you check out my blog. I'll put that information below as well. I'm trying to post more frequently on there. I just started it recently, but trying to do more of like the energy updates for when I don't get time on here. So, all right, let's go through all signs. I feel like there was something else I was going to say, but I'm drawing a blank. So please remember to like and subscribe, but definitely like this video if it is one that you've been following the series, or that you enjoy. Just let me know, okay? Alright, so we'll start with Cardinal, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, and then we'll work our way through. Alright, so Aries, let's see where things are going for you guys. Your full moon is approaching. Alright, cards for Aries, highest good for what it is that they are manifesting. We're also going to get some advice cards. Don't forget to say that. That's why I need a list. Just wing it. Alright, Aries. Where are things at around what they're manifesting, please? Thank you. Alright, you got the Six of Pentacles crossed by the Queen of Wands. That's your energy. Ending with the Queen of Cups. Alright, so you definitely could be collaborating with someone, or this could have a lot to do with your moon sign, because the moon is at the bottom there, or you may just be keeping this to yourself. So for the basis of the reading, you have the Six of Pentacles and it's crossed by the Queen of Wands. So it's a very active energy. Make sure that you're focusing, and this isn't even going into any of it, but just with this type of energy, sometimes you can become so busy and have so much going on, like career, family, home, your personal life, things like that. Make sure that you're keeping all that in alignment. I'm not saying you're not, but I mean, sometimes with this busy of an energy, because the Six of Pentacles is also a moon card. So if you know your moon sign, make sure you check that. But with the Queen of Wands here, I mean, you're handling things, you're taking charge, very active, very confident in the way that you're moving. People are going to be, or the energies, I mean, you're just attracting what you want right now. For the outcome, you have the Queen of Cups. That's Cancer energy. You could definitely be doing something. You're taking a sensitive approach, a loving, a very nourishing type of approach there with the Queen of, I'm trying to eliminate the glare, but with the Queen of Cups. So definitely your intuition is going to be heightened. Trust that. Very loyal friend. Creativity is flowing through there with that energy as well. So it looks like you guys are finding like a lot of balance. The way you're approaching it is, it's almost like you use this energetic energy, and now like there's more of a delicacy way of handling it. It's kind of a pretty cool energy there. All right, so let's get it. I do want to mention the swan here, and the swan has to do with balance and taking things in a very loving, a very like transformative way, a very beautiful way, a very like soulful way, intuitive. So it's a pretty cool energy you guys have around you. It feels like things are kind of, if you're manifesting money or looking for something that is in line with, you know, kind of getting back what you put into it. That's kind of the energy that's showing up. So you have eagle. Oh, interesting. You have eagle, see from a higher perspective, and also air guardian. Shift your perception. So it feels like actually you can go a lot higher than even, I mean, this is finding a lot of balance and all this, but it also feels like you could go a lot higher than where things are. Just like a different angle to look at it. So with the eagle there, that has to do with, it can have to do with sacrifice, but it also can have to do with courage or kind of, you know, taking a risk there. So it feels like something here, even with air guardian, maybe your communication or doing something in communications or creative, like it just feels like there's something even higher that you can achieve. But this is a nice energy. Can I have advice for Aries? I wasn't planning on getting advice, but you have the sun. And the sun right now is in Libra. The moon is in your energy, but that represents the first house, which you represent. That has to do with you know, self and the way that your inner self, the way that you portray yourself, focusing on self. It's a pretty cool energy all the way around. Let your light beam. Okay, so Cancer. Cards for Cancer and what they are manifesting. Where are things at? You got the Queen of Cups. That is your energy. Alright, Cancer. How are things going around Cancers? Sorry, the plane was going by. Alright, so Cancer, what they're manifesting. Where are things at? How are they going? Cards for Cancer's highest good, please. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, what's going on here? Got the Nine of Cups crossed by the Ten of Swords. What's happening? And the Knight of Swords. Communication is key, is all I can, I mean, that's not all I can say, but we have what's crossing it is the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords, there could have been some type of ending, but also with the swords there, that's a logical way of thinking. So sometimes we can make ourselves feel like we're defeated or like something's just over there. This is kind of a heavy energy. So for the basis of the reading, we have the Nine of Cups. So this is about being optimistic. This is about what makes us our happiest, right? And what's crossing it is the Ten of Swords, which is sun energy, actually. So if you think about the tarot, the happiest card of the deck, so something may have kind of, I don't want you to feel like it, there could have been an ending or some type of setback, but it also feels like that's kind of a way of thinking. Like, optimism is key. So you're ending with the Knight of Swords. We have a lot of swords here. So swords are about gaining knowledge, that information, and being open to communication. And not only being open to it, but, I mean, and it's like reciprocating that back almost in a healthy manner. Because this is also Gemini energy with the Knight of Swords there, and that's associated with Mercury, which is about the communication. Maybe, you know, like I said, having all the information surrounding a situation. And sometimes, you know, maybe talking to like even friends, family, somebody that you're close to, This is a kind of heavy energy. It feels like somebody needs to look at things a little differently, or maybe even just talk. Maybe communication's coming across here wrong. Alright, let me have advice for Cancer. Don't let your mind overload you, okay? Advice for Cancer, please. You have Direction Guardian. Choose your path, which right there tells me there's what, 4 different paths in this picture. I think you have options or paths to choose. This all falls under communication. You have High Priest, intend and create. So choose your path, intend and create. I mean, it really feels like you can have more here than maybe you're opening up or allowing yourself to have. You have Protection Guardian. Drop your shield. So maybe, socialize, be more open to communication, or whatever this is happening. Just maybe don't let your mind play tricks on you, because it may be doing that. Alright, Libra. Cards for Libra and what they're manifesting. Cards for Libra. Highest good. Any placement. So make sure that you do like and subscribe below if you like this reading. Alright, so whatever Libra is trying to make happen for themselves, what's going on around it. We have the Page of Pentacles. Cool energy, okay. Cards for Libra. And the Page of Cups. Wow. Well, that's 2 very sweet, loving, caring, willing to work on things, participate in approaching it, and then we end with the Queen of Swords. That's your energy, though. Give me one more for that Queen of Swords. Just because it's interesting, we went from the Page of Cups to the Page of Pentacles to this Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. You're taking things in a very intelligent, educated, logical, yet practical and stable way. Like, it's kind of a cool energy, because over here you have 2 separate energies, and then even for the outcome you have kind of 2 separate energies. Not saying it's 2 people here. I'm saying it's different. Like, it can be different areas of self. So with the Page of Pentacles there for the basis of the reading, there could be like a job opportunity, or like some healthy communication there. This is also somebody who is hardworking, dependable. You could be writing a book, but it's like putting in the effort towards the task, and it's moving towards opportunities. What's crossing it is the Page of Cups. So this is water energy, but with the Page of Cups there, like, this is a very creative, sweet, loving energy, very affectionate as well. So take this kind of how it resonates, because the Page of Cups, while all these wonderful, intuitive, loving, caring things, can sometimes be shy or bashful, like especially if you're trying to manifest love. But even on a creative level, because this person in both of these are playing instruments. So it's, it could be something that's like creative in talent or creative in nature as well. It's a really cool, sweet energy. Maybe a little shy or reserved, but you're ending with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So we're going from pages to queens, regardless of gender. So that's stepping up, and it feels like, you're handling things, like I said before. It comes off as almost like very diplomatic type of way, very logical, very reasoning. It feels like there's a lot of value in whatever you're doing as well. Like, it's something that you hold on to, that you care about, you take pride in as well. So it does feel like an elevated energy. There's a lot of security here, kind of protective over what's yours as well. Kind of advice for Libra. I like that we're going from pages to, and they're all like dependable energies. Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. So security, finances, stability, like the practical way that you're handling things with like a very down-to-earth vibe. All right, you have Oracle. Wait for important information. So you may still have something more that's going to kind of be revealed to you around what it is that you're manifesting. Like there's still more knowledge to be gained. And that may be that step up energy. You have Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. So that may be kind of that timid, that it's more reserved, like there and participating, but there's a level up that you're taking. You have Spring. See your seeds grow. So yeah, it feels like things are moving in a positive, advanced direction. Just remain humble. Remain open to information. Alright, Capricorn. Cards for Capricorn and what they are manifesting, please. So if you do like these videos, please make sure that you like and subscribe. If you already subscribed, please make sure you hit the like button. Alright, so Capricorn and what they are currently manifesting. Uh-oh. Okay. Manifesting some justice. Libra energy, which is where we are. Alright, well, you're at the phase of, I mean, you're willing to compromise and just like willing to accept what is. You're at a healing kind of a, I don't want to say healing, but I mean, it's a cool energy. You're taking your time. So you have the Justice card, right? Like I said. That's Libra energy that's associated with Venus. So I think you're fine. I mean, and this is kind of where the moon is. All about that compromise, that fairness, that equality. Like, you could be doing something in the legal situation, or you're just kind of standing for yourself, standing for what's right. What's crossing it is you have the Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, which is really cool because this is associated with Jupiter. But this is also about kind of, there may be some patience that's needed. There may be a time period where you kind of just have to go with the flow, and it may feel like things are going to move incredibly slowly because they are. But you're ending with the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles in general, that's the slowest moving knight of the deck. But with that energy, it leads to something that's solid. Like it's the King of Pentacles brings with it a solid offer, but that is Virgo energy, and so you may be kind of handling. Don't be so guarded, so protective, or you're kind of handling things in a very detail-oriented way, which is cool. Just sometimes with that energy, we can become too picky or like raise some type of guards. But with the Temperance card here, I mean, just be patient, because what you're doing is working out. But I can clearly see there's going to be some patience, or like I said, for some, I mean, this is a great energy. This is a very calmness around you, like a very serene energy. But it is one of waiting. All right, so can I have advice for Capricorn, please? All right, you have Guardian Angel. You are not alone. And you also have Spirit Fox. Trust in your talents and changing time. So for some, you could be like changing directions completely within a situation. So you also have Father Sky. Trust in the unknown. That's right next to Guardian Angel. I love that. And you have the Eagle there. Like I said, Spirit Fox, trust in the change in times, and Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. And that's what this Temperance energy is. A lot of healing and finding a lot of peace and balance within self. Trust in the process and just give this time. Give it patience. Keep working at it. Take your time. Take it day by day. Because it's moving in a very positive direction. It's moving on the right track, the way you're intending it to. Alright, So on to fixed signs. Taurus. Card for Taurus and what it is that they are manifesting. Alright, so Taurus, please make sure that you hit the like button below if you do like this video on the series. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you do that. Such a big kid. Alright, Taurus. You got the Two of Pentacles. I think we kind of had this around, I don't remember 100%, but Sunday, I think it was this past Sunday, the first quarter. You had the Two of Pentacles there for desires, I believe, and crossed by the Ten of Wands. You're not, okay. You may have too much going on, or you may have to decide what you want. I'm going to tell you something. It looks like if you meditate, all the answers will come. But you're ending with the Four of Swords, so actually clarify that Four of Swords. Because this is what's happening. You have the Two of Pentacles crossed by the Ten of Wands. You may have a difficult decision to make. You could be trying to, it could be a couple of things, like wishy-washy, going back and forth. You could have too much going on at once. You could just kind of still be up in the air, like you haven't made a decision yet. And it's crossed by the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands can indicate you may be carrying a lot of weight, a lot of responsibility. This is something that just may feel like it's too much, or like there's something here that's trying to start up, like it's trying to get off the ground, and we're still at the Two of Pentacles here. So clearly decide what it is that you want, or like pick one path and kind of stick to it type energy. Because there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of optimism and room for growth. But what is the Ten of Wands? The Ten of Wands can represent hard work, determination. It can represent having a lot on you right now as well, though. It's Saturn energy, so for some, you may kind of have to put boundaries on yourself or the situation. Like something's it's got to be kept within the circle. Like it can't keep going outside of the circle. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but that's the limits. And sometimes the King of Cups, sometimes we have to put that on ourselves. That's Scorpio energy, which is where the moon is coming. I mean, you are coming up to the next new moon, but all right, with the King of Cups, I mean, this could have something to do with an emotional level. Sometimes the King of Cups energy is not always completely motivated, maybe not great with emotions. The King of Cups is very sensitive to others on a good day, very loving and spiritual as well. As far as careers, the King of Cups can be something in like healthcare, human services, something that helps others. Like the medical field. There's some type of barrier that's kind of hard to overcome, like hard to get off your mind. But you're ending with the Four of Swords. So show me that Four of Swords for Taurus. The Four of Swords is healing. It's recovery. I mean, for some, you could just be working too damn much and need a rest. What is that Four of Swords? For some, if you know, meditation will bring a lot of answers, but right after that, you got the Six of Cups and the Magician. If you meditate or take time to just allow yourself to relax for 1 second, clearly decide what you want, like sit down and think about it, this Ten of Wands kind of goes away. And then you have the Magician and the Six of Cups, and what you want comes to you like that. So, either you need to take some time and chill, you need to meditate, you need to make a serious decision, whatever it is. As soon as you do that, this progresses. Advice for Taurus, please. Like just relax type energy. You have moon. take note of intuitive messages. So that definitely meditate would help. Oh shoot, dropped it. You also have Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. You're carrying a lot on you right now. That Ten of Wands is exhausting. And you have Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Yeah, you gotta take some time to either relax, meditate, think about things from like clearly decide what it is that you want. And for some, it's some boundaries. Like keep things within the. You notice on this, there's two circles. That's what I was talking about. Like you got to set limitations either on self or a situation, or focus on like one path, make a decision. Check the first quarter videos. I'm pretty sure that Two of Pentacles was there then too. It's kind of a wishy-washy energy. Alright, so Leo. Cards for Leo and what they are currently manifesting. Cards for Leo, any placement. Please make sure that you hit that like button below if you do like this these readings. Alright, Leo. What is going on there? All I see from this angle, I see the Five of Swords. I don't know if you can see it. Five of Swords, Angel, and then Werewolf. That's the Moon card, but all I could see was the Werewolf. So, damn. Five of Swords, Angel, the Moon, Werewolf. Wow. I mean, there's a lot that feels like it's kept within. And that may stall things. Big time. Alright, Leo, let's see what's going on. This feels more, I've seen the Empress, so some are trying to reach some type of compromise, or we'll just see. You got the Eight of Cups. Where are you going? The Moon again, and the Five of Swords. What in the world are you? Take everything I say as constructive, please. You got the Eight of Cups, so you're disconnecting from something that, with the cups there, this means something to you. But I mean, there could be a reason. This is associated with Saturn. You may be in search of new things or new horizons. It may not have kind of worked out or been in your best interest, but you're walking away. And what's crossing that is the Moon. This is Cancer, Pisces energy, but you may be keeping a lot to yourself. Also, if you know it, check your moon sign. That's your feelings, your emotions. You've really got to trust your subconscious right now, like yourself. And you may have to kind of dig a little deeper, because it feels like there's something here that you're really emotionally tied to. But we're ending with the Five of Swords. So this is Aquarius energy. I mean, you may be kind of a couple of things. I mean, the Five of Swords, just definitely make sure that you're honest with yourself, because it kind of feels like this is something that means something to you, or that you're deeply connected to. And with that Five of Swords, it's not like the happiest of energies there. What is the Moon? The Nine of Pentacles. Huh. And y'all's immediate future had the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Cups yesterday, or this morning, or one of them. I do so many readings, but focus on yourself. Trust your highest good. Love yourself. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles is a card of being single, but it's a card of listening to higher self, taking care of self, finances, improving what's for your highest good. It can have to do with money and things like that. But the Queen of Wands, you got it going on. Like, you're noticed by all. You could be single for sure and ready to get back out there, but don't let, like, if there's anger or hostility or whatever's going on here, don't let that, like, take you out of your element. Don't let that Because you may have haters around what you're doing as well, but it feels like there's something that you're walking away from here, and I'm not completely buying that you want to walk away from it. You have Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. And that's what that moon is. You're self-conscious. You definitely are independent. You got it going on. You're doing your damn thing. You got to trust yourself here, though. Because it feels like it's just coming up. I don't know. Be completely on it. Like, don't let anger or emotions or anything like that kind of get the best of you. You have High Priestess. Harness your mystic power. So honor your inner knowing and harness your mystic power. It has a lot to do with the moon and our subconscious and gifts and abilities. And now you have Medicine Guardian. So Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing, and Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. So don't just don't just shut things out. You're very independent. You're very capable, beautiful, handsome, got that energy, got that drive. But there may be a small sliver of something may kind of get under your skin here, or you're just, I feel like you're, I don't know, I don't like that Five of Swords there, because it's not a great feeling for the outcome. And sometimes that can be like lingering anger, or it can kind of portray itself that way. Alright, so Scorpio. Cards for Scorpio and what they are manifesting. How are things going for Scorpio's manifestation? So, please make sure that you hit the like button below if you do like this video. Also, if you haven't, please make sure that you subscribe. If you like a personal reading, check out my website. All that's below. Alright, Scorpio. Thank you. Let's get it. Alright, so you are moving forward. Alright, good. For some, you could be traveling. There could be communication that's coming in back and forth. It feels like there's a lot of passion for what you're doing. You have the Two of Wands there, so it does feel like you have a choice, or you're kind of still at the beginning of the runway. Show me that Four of Swords. Taurus has that there too. So you may have Taurus in your chart. That is also another fixed sign. But we're starting with the Two of Wands. So it feels like there's that drive, that's Mars energy. There's that intent to move forward. Like I said, you could have a couple of options there in front of you, a couple of choices, and there could have been some things that have to be overcame or like to figure out. But in general, with the Two of Wands there, that's drive, that's energy, that's assertiveness to go towards what it is that you want. What's crossing it is the Eight of Wands. I mean, there, like I said, there could be some type of travel or communication, messages coming, emails going, something like that. That's, it feels like there's not only communication, but with that, there's like knowledge to be gained for some. I mean, it could be like a teacher, or like talking to like old friends, or just even new friends, or business in general. Could be doing things in the community as well. So with the Four of Swords there for the outcome, give me one card for that. This is the card of peace and relaxing. The Three of Cups. It feels like you're in a good energy here. You could be like celebrating something with the Three of Cups. It could also be like some type of business meeting. It depends what you're doing. But with the Three of Cups there, that's more Mercury energy. That's more just like this Eight of Wands. That's more communicating and networking and, you know, socializing. And with the Four of Swords there, it feels like you're definitely in a place of peace. Like you're in a place of not stressing. For some, there could be like a group you're starting, like a meditative group or something like that with friends, or something that you're doing with friends. Alright, sorry, the plane was going by. Okay, so can I have advice for Scorpio, please? Advice for Scorpio. Okay, thanks. You have, oh, great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. And guardian angel, you are not alone. So for some, you could be meditating or doing something along those lines, like really connecting. But you also have learned, which has everything to do with Mercury. So it feels like you're communicating, you're networking, you're gaining information, you're learning things, you're in a really good place. Yeah, lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. So good job, Scorpio. On the move. The drive is there. Alright, Aquarius. Let's see where things... Okay, straight off the bat, you got the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So you may have something in mind. Feels like there's a lot of drive, desire, passion to go towards it, but it may not be the easiest of roads. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta reposition. You got the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands. You may have to really actively work towards what you want. There could be some competition or some barriers that may be faced. We'll see. Let's lay down the cards. But the fact that they came out back to back to back, may have to take notice of the way the situation is being approached. Alright, sorry, I was trying to stop it before the plane went by. Alright, so cards for Aquarius. You got the Four of Swords, popular card. There's peace there. There's healing. The Page of Cups. So you may be a little reserved in going towards what you want. And it feels like what you want to do is talk, you want to travel, or you want to move towards it, right? You're very passionate about it. It's actually, there's a strong emotional tie to what it is that you're trying to do. Because we have the Four of Swords crossed by the Page of Cups, and we're ending with the King of Cups. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're approaching it, and it means something to you emotionally. You're very connected to it. It could be that it's something creative, or this could totally be something love-related. However, what's crossed, so for the basis of the reading, we have the Four of Swords. So, this is kind of optimistic, but I'm not sure how much. It's kind of been in the low-laying stages. With the Four of Swords, it feels like there's some peace around it, but as far as action, there may not have been any. You may have to wait, or kind of seeing where, like, there was something. It's not a lot for action, but it is a lot for peace, for thinking about it. You could have been meditating a lot around it. So when the Page of Cups is crossing it, you're very loving. You're very genuine towards what you're going towards, but you may be kind of like tiptoeing towards it. Kind of a shy approach, testing the waters. It's like dipping your toe in to see the temperature of the water. But you're the Queen of Cups is at the bottom. You're so emotionally tired. Don't let past experiences past pain or like hitting walls type thing. Like you try to do something and then maybe it backfired for some. Like you may have been a really good friend in the past, or also for some though, distance or ability may be kind of the issue standing in the way. Alright, the planes are going by like crazy. So you have, by the end of it, for the outcome, the King of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Completely opposite over here. We have the Four of Swords and the Page of Cups. So we're going from a page to a king. Don't worry about gender. It's just like the energy and the Eight of Wands. So now taking action, stepping out towards what you want. There's communication, knowledge, travel. that type of thing. This, I mean, if it's love related, somebody, you know, things may have been kind of quiet or not really at an emotional level, and that's changing. For some around career, you know, it could be in healthcare, something helping others. There could also be like some type of creative talent here, or something in the lines of like teaching, higher education. So from your angels, you have animal guardian, trust your instincts, and you also have great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. One more for Aquarius. Wise one, grow within your current situation. So things may not, it just feels like they're about to reach. They don't look negative, they don't look, it's more of a neutral energy and about to rise. So it's pretty cool. Things are about to move forward. Definitely a change. Alright, so on to the mutable. Alright, Gemini. See where things are going for Gemini and what they are manifesting. Planes have been flying by like crazy. Alright, Gemini. So if it does resonate, excuse me, ow, shoot. Make sure that you please like below. If you haven't, subscribe as well. Sorry, I'm not playing that one by pretty quick though. It's a lot of them today. Alright, Gemini. What's going on for what they're manifesting? Thank you. Oh, good. I seen the Magician. Oh, look at y'all. Leave it to a Gemini, right? You got the Eight of Pentacles crossed by the Seven of Cups, or ending with the Magician. So you could be working on a lot of different things, actually. With the Seven of Pentacles, you could have a lot of projects going on. The Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups, not the Seven of Pentacles. Sometimes, though, with the Seven of Cups, there can still be like this confused kind of lingering energy, or you could just have like an abundance of things, a lot of opportunities that's coming towards you. That's available to you. It's interesting that in this picture, hopefully I can get that in the camera. Like this person is like holding on to one thing in specific though. So make sure you're keeping yourself open to all of your possibilities, all of your options, because that's associated with Venus. So it kind of feels like you already know where, like it's like home is where the heart is. But you're ending with the Magician. So you got the power to manifest, and you're already working towards it. You may be working on several different things at once. You're getting the information. You could be traveling. For some, like if it's a job, sales would be really good. The Magician can be good at, like I said, like car salesman, communication, dealing with other people. Alright, so whatever it is, Gemini, you're working towards it, working hard towards it as well. And you're in, well, let's see, show me the Magician for Gemini. You may, if you have several different projects or options, you may be about to narrow it down to one. Show me the Magician for Gemini. Thank you. The Justice and the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, you're about to narrow it down to one. There is a solid offer that's coming. It could be, it's Libra energy with the Justice, but it does look like it's something that's fair, that's balanced, that brings equality, and some type of balance and harmony. Like it's balanced. There's one thing in particular that's really about to shine through. You are doing your dang thing. Keep working at it, because for some it's in the works now, but it may be December before you see light, and that's not for everybody. It depends what you're manifesting. But wow, Whatever you're doing it right. You got Father Sky. It's a popular one today. Trust in the unknown. Stag. Trust and thrive. So trust is key. Sorry about that. You have two that have to do with trust. Sorry about that, y'all. And lastly, you have Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. And this is like Venus energy. This is like the Empress energy. You have Venus energy all over this. So whether it's, it provides you with a lot of harmony. A lot of, I don't want to say security because it's more than that. A lot of comfort. This is a nice reading. Alright, so Virgo. Virgo, where are things going for Virgo and what they are manifesting, please? Cards for Virgo's high is good. What's Virgo got on the brain? Alright, so, well, any placement. It doesn't have to be on the brain. But if you do like this reading, please make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, cards for Virgo, please. Let's get it ready when you are. Thank you. Oh, you got the Tower. Look at that drive. It's a whole lot of determination. Sometimes with that, though, that's, there can be obstacles with that. But there is high intensity there. It's crossed by the Ace of Cups. Wow. It's a whole lot of love about to break through and you're about to miss it. Okay. I'm not sure what just happened, but we got the Tower, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Cups. Love is right there. So even if it's not love that you're manifesting, there's the Ace of Cups is something that, you know, it is new love, but there's a lot of overflowing emotions. It's more to than just something that's like in and out, or it's worth more than that. And it could be with the this can go a couple of ways here, but you're ending with the Four of Cups, which is Cancer energy, but that is a missed opportunity. So we'll see. I mean, you can even see in this card, like this, hopefully I got that in the camera. This energy is like sitting there looking at this tombstone. So, alright. It could come in after a breakup or after, like, it's the wrong timing. Sometimes with this Four of Cups card, though, like, we can miss opportunities for a couple of reasons, but also sometimes it can be because we have to take initiative. Sometimes we get too busy and we miss it because we started with the Tower, right? So that's Mars energy. That's the assertiveness. That's what we want in life and our desire to go towards it. But also that energy will also show how we overcome obstacles. So when this Four of Cups is here for the outcome, it's becoming missed. Why is the Four of Cups there? I don't know if it's, you know, it depends on your situation. But the Ace of Cups is what you're trying to manifest. That's a new creation. So why do we have the Four of Cups? The King of Wands. Alright, this part, honestly, whatever it is, this is going two ways, okay? If it's love, this energy may come off as extremely, it could be a couple of things like cocky, it could be just busy, they could have other options or like always on the go. Well, I mean, that could also be you because with the Four of Cups and this King of Wands, this is a very confident, very busy, active, and it is a very assertive energy. So sometimes you get too busy and miss what it is that you're trying to manifest. But if this is a person, they may kind of, yeah, and the Magician's right there. Virgo, y'all can have this. They may kind of go right past your radar. So what you want is right here. The confidence, the drive to get it, but you may kind of overlook it. or take that as advice. And with this King of Wands, confidence, assertiveness. I mean, it all has to do with, give me one more, or show me the Tower. I don't know why this is being missed. Unless that King of Wands is your advice, that drive, that willpower, and that was there. So what happened? The Devil. The Devil happened. Capricorn energy. There's something here that you got to put limitations on. It could be a past situation. It could be an ex. But with the Devil, it's not the first time probably it's happened. Could be something that's more physical. Like somebody, like if it is love, somebody wanted something that's more physical. But the Nine of Wands is right here. So it looks like this is something that you kind of, maybe it's happened before. And sometimes it's within self. Like even if you're not dealing with another person, like this could be like an obstacle within self that we have a hard time overcoming. And you've overcame it before. You've overcame it like probably, it could be 9 times. But my point is, this is something that's kind of been on repeat. And if it is love, then it's kind of like the energy it takes 2 to tango. And that full moon in Aries energy may kind of take an energy out of the tango. Alright, so advice for Virgo, please. Feels like there's just a lot that's maybe never even said, revealed. You have traveler, move in a new direction. And, you know, this is the waxing gibbet. Sometimes, you know, you may have to, like I said at the beginning, be flexible and shift gears. Because the direction things are headed in may not be like the optimal path. You have arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. So move in a new direction, because you may have something that may not be in your best course of action, or that kind of tries to knock you off what it is that you're trying to actually achieve. Honor your inner knowing, medicine mother. So move in a new direction, surround yourself with positive energy, and honor your inner knowing. Grow within your current situation. Alright, Virgo, so just reassess, reevaluate, realign, back on track. Because you can have what you want here. It just may not be in the current direction that you're heading. Alright, Sagittarius. What's going on around Sagittarius and what they are manifesting? Cards for Sagittarius is highest as please. Any placement. If you guys do like this video, please make sure that you hit that like button and also subscribe if you haven't. But hit the like to let me know that you like it. Alright, Sagittarius. Ready when you are. What's going on around what they are manifesting? Alright, we got the Hangman. The Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Alright, well, you may have made some type of sacrifice here, or kind of a delayed start. We have the Hangman there. That's Pisces energy. But sometimes with the Hangman, we can we're not good at like taking initiative. Sometimes it can be not good at setting boundaries. Sometimes we can kind of just get comfy, or maybe even just like, trying to gain some clarity, gain some perspective, I guess we'll call it, around things. I mean, it's not really a bad thing, but it is associated with Neptune, which is like the gas planet. So sometimes we kind of get stuck there, or trying to get some enlightenment. Sorry, the plane. For some, you could have just been waiting for something that kind of felt like it was out of your reach, or maybe even some money. But either way, what's crossing it? You have the Nine of Pentacles, and you're ending with the Page of Swords. I'm sorry, the Page of Pentacles. Awesome energy. Finances improving. There could be a job offer that's coming. You're working on yourself, your finances. This is a lot of self-improvement on a financial level, but also a higher level, like also physical fitness and health. Maybe even going to like get a haircut or doing something nice for yourself. There's a lot of self growth. It feels like there may have been kind of a fall, like a rocky start or a delayed start, or just, kind of maybe a waiting type energy. You could be doing something, spiritually, or something with your very creative with your imagination. I don't know why anime came into my head, but what's crossing it, like I said, is the Nine of Pentacles. That's great for your finances, independent success. You're ending with the Page of Pentacles, so you are hardworking, you're determined, you're willing to go towards, what you want. You're about that security, but you are putting all kinds of focus into your self-care, your money. It's a really nice energy. I mean, the Hangman was there, but you're pushing past that now. Yeah, you're kind of brushing off anything that may have kind of kept you stagnant, and it's all focused on self. All right, and self, but that makes it sound stingy or selfish, and that's not the way it's intended. This is a lot for your higher good. You have to take care of yourself or you can take care of anything else. So, all right, you have Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So that's more than just like, the material things. That goes a little bit deeper. Yeah, you have Eagle. See from a higher perspective. That's, your wisdom. Really take off, because that's what you're about to do here. Yeah, be graceful in movement and action. I feel like you guys get that one a lot. So it's like everything you do, it's like being done with like an elegance, a care, a compassion, but also like a discipline behind it. Fire Guardian, ignite your passion. Time to take off and soar. Alright, so Pisces is up next. Alright, Pisces. Where are things at for Pisces and what it is that they are trying to manifest? Pisces, all placements. Alright, so make sure you hit that like button below if you do like these readings. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you do that as well. Alright, Pisces. What they're trying to create for themselves. Where are things at? Thank you. The King of Wands. Alright. The Ace of Swords. Well, there is some clarity that's coming. There's an idea, communication. Somebody's taking like action here. A lot of charge, a lot of confidence. It's taking charge. Damn. And the Knight of Wands. Look at you taking all the way off. You got the King of Wands there, so I mean, you definitely that's a huge confidence. It's a huge burst of energy. That's like somebody who takes charge of a situation. So it feels like you really are taking charge of what you want. There's a lot of assertiveness and drive about what you're going towards. It's almost like a nothing can stop you, because you're ending with the Knight of Wands. So what's crossing it? You have the Ace of Swords. There could be some communication that's coming. There could be some type of clarity that's coming around what you're doing. Also, there could be epiphanies or like a light bulb that goes off. For some, you could be like an entrepreneur starting your own business, or you could just have like, it could be $1 million idea. But with the outcome there being the Knight of Wands, things are moving incredibly quickly. Like, this is around this Ace of Swords, this knowledge that's gained, this communication, this idea, whatever this is, this insight that comes in. And it feels like this drive was here. This determination was here before it. So this is extremely excited. This is somebody you're taking all the way off with this. This is like grabbing onto something and running with it. But you're doing it in kind of like a real, fast but chill way. You're having fun with what you're doing. Alright, so let me get advice for Pisces, please. You're facing all obstacles, all challenges head on, but I don't even see any here. It's a very take charge, powerful energy. You have summer. Bask in the joy and light. Cards for Pisces, please. Mountain, stand your ground. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. And it does look like I said you have some type of clarity, information, idea, something that's happening. And Heart Guardian, love yourself and let yourself be loved. There's a lot of confidence here and there's a lot of busyness. So make sure you're focusing on yourself as well. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. You have 3 guardians right there. The medicine, the heart, and the magic. Healing information, love yourself and allow yourself to be loved. And also Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. But like you really have something to show the world or the situation, whatever it is that you're going towards. So good for you. Go Pisces. Be devoted and committed. Water Guardian, trust, connect with your emotions. Fire Guardian, ignite your passion. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. You have so many guardians around you. So many angels, ancestors, spirit guides, whatever you want to call it. Whatever, take it how it applies to you. Medicine Mother, Sun, after you had summer and mountains, you're very connected here. Cool ass energy. Alright, guys, so I hope this helped. I hope it brought you some insight. Please don't take anything I say the wrong way. Take anything that comes off. If anything I say comes off as, rude, or just take it as constructive, please. If you did like this reading, please make sure that you like and subscribe below. Feel free to contact me. Go to my website if you would like a personal reading. Make sure you keep your friends or like my Facebook page, however that works. I don't know the right terminology for it. Sometimes I post on there updates on videos and things like that. So, alright. You guys take care. Remember the full moon is coming up, so hopefully Sunday evening I will post again. Alright, you guys take care and I will see you next time. Bye.